The first type of men that women hate are men who are talkatives and braggarts. As a man, you have no business talking too much or bragging about who you are, because what this does is it reduces your standard in front of women. Women will begin to see you like they are dealing with their fellow woman, because it's a woman's thing to talk. And even for a woman, when you are too much of a talkative, it's not looked upon in a nice way. Not to talk of a man who is supposed to be the head, talking too much and bragging about what he is. Another reason why women hate men who are braggarts and talkative is because it makes them feel like you're not really what you say you are. Because if you were, you would just let them discover those things themselves. So since you're out here singing your praises yourself, they just believe you can never be that thing that you say you are. There has to be something you're lying about. The last reason why women hate men who are braggarts and are talkative is because they don't command respect. When you talk too much, you give away too much information about yourself. So no woman wants that for herself. And since you can't command respect, the woman knows she doesn't have any business being with you, because if other people would not respect you, she would not also respect you. I had this guy I was in a talking stage with. This guy could talk. There are men like that who can talk. Like, this guy talks about literally everything. He goes to buy even toothbrush. He will come tell me how he bought the best of the best toothbrush, how he gets his shoes from the best stores, he gets this from the best, like everything he has is the best. He is the best. Like, it was just too much. It was so choking. So I was just wondering, if this is just the talking stage, how is it going to be? And if he is like this with me, that he feels like he wants to date, how would he be with other people? So you don't command respect when you talk too much. So remain mysterious, my kings. Another type of men that women hate are men who cannot satisfy their women in bed. My kings, believe me, women love sex. In fact, we don't love sex. We need sex, because there comes a time every month where we become very horny, and this is not something any woman can control. So do not believe any woman who tells you she doesn't like sex, because that's a lie. A woman will choose a man who will satisfy her in bed anytime, any day, because there comes a time in every woman's life when she wants to experience that crazy type of sexual experience, where she wants to have that experience that will literally knock her out. And as a man, if you're not able to give her that, she would low-key be looking for someone else who can satisfy that urge for her. Let's say you've been with her for years and you've never made her climax, and she hears her friends talk about climaxing and all these beautiful experiences, and she wants to experience that with you, but you're not able to give it to her. You're not able to hit it and hit her in such a way that even when she wakes up in the morning, she has this glow in her face, you know, being happy all around the house. She's going to low-key hate you and be looking for someone who would satisfy that urge for her, and she might end up leaving you for that person if she finds one. And even if she doesn't leave you, she would be with you and still be doing her thing on the side. She can sometimes take your money and gives to the one who satisfies her in bed. So my kings, do not be the man who doesn't satisfy her woman in bed. And another thing too is, this will bring shame to your name, because trust me, women always discuss their sexual experiences among themselves. So your woman will definitely share her sexual experience with you, with her friends. So if you're not good and you're not able to satisfy her, that means her friends are going to know all that. And now you might be walking around thinking you are the boss, you are the king, but low-key, these ladies are looking at you like, this one is a 3 seconds man. Oh, his lady says he can't even do it well. He doesn't even know how to move his waist. And that will be a very shameful thing to you, my king. So make sure you are hitting your woman so well that all that she has to say about you are good things to her friends. Now, another type of men that women hate are men with smaller Ds. Hold on, before you come for me, I know most women would say that size doesn't matter, but just look at the sizes of dildos that these women purchase. That alone should let you know that size really does matter. So my kings, note that women will always choose men with longer Ds over the men with a smaller one. Because like I mentioned, there comes a time in every woman's life when she wants to have that type of experience, that pounding experience that will literally knock her out, that will make her feel like she's really been eaten, like she would know that she's a woman, she will feel like a woman once again. And when you're not able to offer that, that will make a woman, you know, tilt her mind to another man. And that is why women would always opt for men with longer days, because those are the men who can actually hit the spots that they want to be hitting. You know, when you're on the smaller size, you don't really get get there. You don't really get to those places that they want you to get to. And that is why most women would not be with men with smaller D's. Another type of men women hate are men with poor fashion sense. And I'm talking about the men who don't know how to articulate themselves when it comes to fashion. They don't know what to wear, when to wear it, the appropriate colors to match or whatever. They just dress anyhow. We see some men wearing like bright yellow, bright pink, and the way they even mix the outfits, they are just so mismatched. And some men even wear floral tops to places that are so inappropriate. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wearing floral tops, but at least there are places you can wear that, places like the beach. But just wearing a floral top, say to a dinner date and stuff like that, most women are not going to be interested in you, because we are natural show-offs. We want to show our men off and be like, that's my man. You see how you dress so nicely, so neatly. That makes women proud. So if you're a man who has poor fashion sense, most women would not opt for you. Another type of men women hate are yes men. This one is just simple. Men who would say yes to every and anything a woman says. A woman tells you she's going to see her ex, and you even ask which ex, meaning you even know which one and you know all their names, and you permit your woman to go see her ex. That's just the type of men that no woman wants to associate herself with. Women want men who can set boundaries, men who can let them know, put them in their place when they are doing something wrong. So do not be a yes man, because most women would not want to be with you. Now, another type of men that women hate are mommy's boys. Again, this one is self-explanatory. Talking about the men who gives their moms special places in their lives. There is nothing wrong with that, but letting your mom be the third person in your relationship or your marriage is a no-no. No woman wants to be with a man that his mom controls. Your mom literally calls the shot in what goes on in your life, in your home, and everything. Once a woman comes into your life and notices that your mom has a whole lot of hold on you, most women are not going to want to associate themselves with you. Another type of men that women absolutely hate are the scaredy cats. Now this one is just so plain. Why are you the protector, you that you're the man that you're supposed to take charge, being scared of every little thing? You see the little spider, you are jumping. You see the cockroach. So now what is the woman supposed to do? Women want men who can protect them, who can stand in for them at any given time. So if you're a man who is a scaredy cat, you're running from one place to another when there are little challenges, a woman would never want to associate herself with you. Another type of men that women absolutely hate are clingy men. Men who are all over the place, prying into their women's business. There is nothing wrong with wanting to know what your woman is on about, but being too in her space, wanting to know who she's talking to, when she's talking to them, where she's going, you literally want to be everywhere around her. That is going to be so choking, and because of that, women absolutely hate clingy men. The last type of men that women absolutely hate are broke boys. And don't get me wrong, yes, love is sweet, but when money enters, love is sweeter. Most women want to be with men who are adding value to their lives, men who are improving them in one way or the other. And don't get me wrong, yes, broke is very relative. Most good women are going to opt for men who might not have it all together or have a lot of money, but at least have vision and goals that they are working towards, than being with a man who has all it takes but doesn't have any vision and goals. So my kings, make sure you are a man with vision, as that will really make you stand out. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are the types of men women absolutely hate. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends.